Hi Gemini, welcome to your January 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This will not resonate with every Gemini that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Gemini, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Gemini and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Okay, Gemini, let's get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. Alright, so let us see what's happening for my Geminis in the month of January for love and romance. What energy is happening? What energy is around them? What can you tell Gemini about their love life, Spirit? Or anyone involved with the Gemini? Ooh! We got new love here. I like seeing this. You know, some of the readings lately have been older energies, people stuck. Gemini, someone new has caught your eye, you've caught someone's new eye. You could have just met this person, you may be meeting them in January, but this feels good, okay? And it says, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Interesting. I feel this is more new. I feel and read intuitively, but if it is a recommitment, that's awesome as well. But yeah, I just feel there's someone that you have been on their mind, and ever since they met, it was like an instant attraction to you. They had to know who you were. They had to get your social media following. They had to get your number. They were just, I don't know, very impressed when they first met you. I don't know why I'm seeing like a pool table or like darts. I'm seeing like bar games. I don't know if like you met at a bar or you both live by the same bar. I don't know, just for someone out there, you frequent the same bar. But anyway, this is maybe a bartender. This is new. And I just get this like feeling in my solar plexus of excitement, of curious to see what else they could get to know you, what else they could find out about you. They are wondering when they can hang out with you next, when they can see you next. And I think you are just as curious too, Gemini, about this person. I'm hearing December, so maybe you even met in December and it's just kind of growing, but this reading is about a new love, someone you just met or who you will meet in January. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more. Ooh, interesting. We need to let each other go. Okay, yeah, let's see. I feel that there's an intrusion here, Gemini. Again, like, I feel you're onto the new, you've caught someone's eye, they're really feeling you. But a couple things, for some of you, the intrusion is an ex, a jealous ex, who may see that you're moving on, that you're happier, that you are doing you and you're meeting new people like you said you would, or that, you know, you kind of, they didn't think you would move on this quick. I'm kind of getting for someone out there, but we need to let each other go with this new love. I'm wondering if someone is kind of afraid to jump into this and afraid to kind of open up to this and afraid that, you know, they're going to get hurt So not to have high expectations in this. But someone here is really excited. And maybe someone's trying to cover up their excitement and their high hopes with this energy of, well, we'll see where it goes. I don't know if this is going to work. But already kind of trying to sabotage something that could be very beautiful here just because of a fear of disappointment. I don't know. Let's dig deep using the tarot and see exactly what's going on. Tell me more. I hope this isn't an ex trying to get in between of you and something new. Let's see. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Yeah, so I think you are dating. I think you are open to people, to new experiences, but I think you caught someone's eye in particular. The interesting about this 9 of Pentacles card, which is why I buy so many different tarot decks, each have their own illustrations and to the creator their own meaning. There's 3 people in this card. Notice there's someone sleeping on one side of this 9 of Pentacles person in the middle and someone else that's catching their eye and loving every bit of it. You know what, Gemini? An ex, or maybe not even just an ex, but someone you used to talk to, slept on you. And this is what happens when you sleep on Gemini. They're going to catch someone else who is, I don't know, I even think a lot more compatible with you, who does appreciate you, who is excited to get to know you, who sees you for your worth. Interesting. I saw the letter H, first, middle, last initial, could mean something to someone. Let's keep going. Nice. Oh, yes. Gemini. Okay, I'm glad this X is only a part of this reading because mainly it's all about moving on. Moving on to someone who is going to fulfill every need of yours, who is going to be that person that you will see why you had to let that person go in the past to be with. This person... Okay, let me just get into this for a second. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Does not have to be the case. Interesting. So with the 2 of Pentacles here in the bottom of the deck, maybe Gemini, for some of you, you kind of struggled with keeping someone and letting them go. You really had a hard time letting someone go. I think they kind of, both of you would hit each other up. I think both of you in some sort of way were trying to see what, if the other person did move on. And I think one of you, most likely you, realized it was kind of a bit of a waste of time, kind of toxic, hanging on to someone that it just doesn't go anywhere with. That's always an up and down. There's always uncertainties. And maybe there's even other people that they were entertaining while they were also talking to you. And it was never exclusive, and they never did anything to make it exclusive. They never asked you to be theirs. They never made the incentive to take this to the level you were hoping it would go. Because I feel this ex-person, we need to let each other go energy. You were talking to this person for a while, maybe even on and off for a long time. And finally, I think you've just released their energy, or you just accepted the fact that it isn't going to go anywhere. And maybe others of you kind of had this struggle with getting involved with someone new, and also leaving the old behind. For some, not all. But yeah, I think now, Gemini, you're being more solidified in your choice of leaving the old behind, of leaving the person who was just hot and cold, didn't know what they wanted. And you're seeing now that it feels so much better to be with someone who is engaging with you, who hits you up, where you don't have to wait on them for days, hours, weeks for them to text you back. Like, that's who I feel like you were dealing with in the past, with someone who is flaky, who was on and off interested. But that's all gone. That's all in the past. I even feel like this past person may have even dated your friend. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but if it resonates, that's shady. So let's go ahead and get into this new love. Center of this 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. When they saw you, they had to have you. You dress really well. They love the way you dress. I don't know if it's the style you have, the clothes you buy, or just the way you put it all together and how it looks on you. They caught you from across the room, or when they saw your profile, they just had to try. That's kind of what I'm getting. I think they were intense on you too. Very, very much throughout the whole night or throughout the whole date or whatever. I'm seeing like someone putting an arm around the other person, whether that was you or them doing it to you, but that was even after like you guys meeting. They kind of already wanted to be like, yeah, I'm talking to Gemini, or Gemini is mine, or vice versa, right? So I think they're ready to see where this is going to go. They find you to be someone that has it all, and they want to get to know you a lot more. And I think X here feels a little jealous about it. I don't know how if you guys are still in contact, if you still follow each other or whatever, but they will find out about it, maybe because they were dating your friend, I don't know. But you are something that is hot on the market, Gemini, and you're making yourself available to it. I think you are kind of done with staying in stagnant energy. You're done with, holding on to someone that isn't willing to do anything for you. And that's why in January you are putting yourself out there more. Dating apps, messaging, receiving those messages. It's going to be on for you. And a lot of you, I feel, already met this person. A lot of pillows on the bed. Your bed, their bed. Anyway. What's crossing this situation is the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, here's the confliction here, or here's where, the memories or the feelings of other situations, of other relationships are kind of, I don't know if they're exactly confusing you or even someone else, if this is someone else's energy, but it's making everything a bit more unclear. I think someone's still trying to figure you out, Gemini. I think for some of you, you do have a little bit of a guard up in a way that you don't want to show them how you feel yet. You want to make sure that this person isn't going to lead you on, that this person isn't just telling you everything you want to hear just to get in those pants, right? And I just heard In Them Jeans by Genuine. I don't know who remembers that song, but if that resonates, it resonates, right? But yeah, I think that whether it's you or someone else, they don't want to get carried away in the fantasy again that they maybe got carried away with this person in the past. And that's why they're kind of talking and they're opening up, but at their own pace very slowly. So there's no mistake here. There's no misunderstandings here that could happen, because you don't want to get hurt again. You're really looking for someone to have a soulmate connection with, that bond with, that you see so many people have. So you are kind of making sure that this isn't all just temporary, that this is all just going to fade away, that this is all just not a fantasy here with the Seven of Cups crossing this. Someone could have a hot tub too. Jealous. I'm just kidding. Crowning this is the Six of Swords. So Aquarius energy. I feel finally you're ready to, you are moving on. You are doing the steps to separate yourself from the past. You have, stopped replying, left this X on red, and you are moving closer to this new, or attracting this new to come in, right? Depends on your timeline. But I think with the Six of Swords that this is their moves towards you, Gemini. They are willing to start to bring up those conversations about, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? What is your past? Where did you grow up? They really want to get to know you because they can see this going somewhere. And maybe you guys are kind of mirroring each other in an aspect where you both are moving away from choppy-ish waters, from bad relationships, from toxic people, into something so much better now that you've met each other. I think you just flow so easily. Conversation flows. There's not a lot of awkward pauses between the two of you. You both are smart. You both can carry a conversation and make it exciting. I'm even feeling like someone just got a new car too. A new car, I don't know. That they're about to tell you that they want to take you in, I don't know. But really, that could just be Spirit's metaphor for just moving to the next, moving on to the next. And I think that you both are starting to get more excited about this. You both are starting to see how compatible you really are with each other. How much time they do want to spend with you is reassuring. It's different than what you've had before. Absolutely. What's rooting this? The Star card. Aquarius energy. So definitely there's something special here. And this is rooted. This is rooted in the energy, rooted in the connection. There is a purpose to why you met. And I feel Spirit did guide you guys to each other, to that moment when you met. It was meant to happen. I do feel it was meant to heal each other. It was meant to show each other kind of what real love was, or at least a healthier relationship than what you were in before. Because the Star card does come after the Tower, right? When everything falls apart, when everything just collapses from what you thought was so sturdy and stable, then there's new hope that comes in. And I feel, Gemini, they feel like they haven't met someone quite like you. With the Star card and love readings and energies, I always feel it as being unique, as being a one of a kind. You outshine the rest of anyone that they could have thought was possible before they met you. There's something about your smile that they love. They love making you smile. I don't know, I'm even seeing like a dimple. Even a chin dimple, I'm kind of seeing for someone out there. But I even feel that there's going to be, or has been, like one special night between the two of you where you really bonded and you really got deep. And it's just, both of you know that there's something about this time around that's going to be different. I'm getting someone could live in a city, downtown is what I'm hearing. So that's maybe why you guys go out a lot, or met going out for some, or will. I'm also seeing a lot of street lights, so yeah, definitely somewhere flashy, I guess, for someone out there. Or that's kind of, you know, I'm hearing fireworks. So, you know, it's all metaphor, right? But even so, like, just when the connection really started going off, there's something that's making them realize this is it, or this could be it. But it's still relatively new, but already they feel that way, which is pretty profound. But again, someone doesn't want that to be some fantasy, that to let their feelings kind of fly away from what's real, what's realistic, because of something from the past and hurt from the past. And definitely, as if it doesn't really matter, but X knows. I don't know how, but X knows about this new person, or about you at least going out and dating and meeting new people. In the recent past, we have the Six of Wands, Leo energy. So Virgo had this in their spread. If you're dealing with the Virgo, you have Virgo in your chart, check out the Virgo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But same energy, especially with the Star. I mean, they're kind of like, they really do feel they've accomplished, they succeeded at something by getting your number, by getting to know you, by you accepting their date proposal of you. They really kind of brag to their friends about who they've met. Let me tell you about this new person. Let me tell you about Gemini. They're amazing. They're a lot of fun. They are hot. I even feel like some of them think you're kind of like arm candy in some way. They like to show you off. They like to show your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever to their friends to see who they kind of are starting to talk to. They get really excited just thinking about it all. They get really excited that you accepted all this. And they feel proud. They feel proud that they have this opportunity to get to know you, to even date you. Seeing something about sitting on a table too. Or maybe a kitchen counter. Conversation on a table. A session on the table. I don't know. But what you need to know about this connection, Gemini, is the Lover's card. So you could be dealing with another Gemini. I also feel Taurus energy with this card for me as a reader personally. But this is a soulmate, especially with the Star card. There is a reason as to why you met. And I feel you are not going to be disappointed about where this is going to head and where this is going. And you're going to be so much happier with this person than anything that disappointed you from your past. You guys are in alignment with each other. Your souls met at this point in time because it was in divine timing. Spirit guided you to each other. There are 3 6s here. So 6 could be a number that you've been seeing a lot. 66, 666. It's not a demon number, as a lot of people like to add on to it from the church. You could Google it. It's a beautiful angel number. But you could be born June 6th, June 16th, May 26th. For some of you, it could be your birthday. But this is your gut feeling. You have every right to be excited about this if you are. There is a soulmate bond here. For some of you, this could possibly be a twin flame that you're meeting or that you have met. And you just feel it because the connection, the bond was just so strong. You were so drawn into each other. And I'm seeing a picture of a railing. It was like a hotel rail or like a patio rail. Maybe that's someone's like Avi, or they posted a picture like that, or that's where they're going to take you to next on a date, somewhere outdoor eating area. Again, if you're one of those people that are in quarantine, COVID, this could all happen after it, right? But I like where this is heading, and I think you do too. I think both of you are meeting each other, mind, body, and soul, in this connection that you have that is so deep, that is so rare. And it's only just the beginning for the two of you. I see a good future ahead for the two of you, and I don't see this, depending on how much fear is going to get involved, how much an ex is going to get involved, I don't think much can stop this from happening, from unfolding. And is it going to be your whole lifetime partner? I don't know. But I do feel that this connection right here is going to be the one you'll remember, that both of you will remember. And both of you are really happy to have met each other. You guys, I feel you're going to fall in love with this person if they haven't already fallen in love with you. Wow. Okay, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and see what the likely outcome of this situation is by the end of January. What are they likely to do? What is likely to happen and unfold? But even more importantly, what is the purpose of this connection? Is this going to be a soulmate? How long will this last? What are all the predictions in it all? And what else does Spirit have to say about this connection and this person? We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card for all that good stuff. And I'm also going to pull oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection for you guys. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, just open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I really hope that this reading has provided you with clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.